Hello viewers and subscribers. In this video, I'll be making a presentation of all my 5 E-Flite UMX airplanes that have custom coloring applied on them. So, first off is this UMX Pitts Special V2. This Pitts biplane, so this yellow stripes is actually from a 8x11 yellow paper where I just cut some of that yellow paper into stripes and did a mix of like wood gluing and epoxy to get these stripes to stay on the Pitts biplane. And for using these yellow pieces of paper for coloring, or like instead of like for using these yellow papers as a form of custom coloring instead of using an actual paint, I did that because at the time I wanted to start getting into doing some custom coloring on this biplane. I was not aware about paint markers yet. If I were already aware about paint markers before trying to start on this plane for custom coloring, I would have definitely used the paint markers instead of this yellow papers. And of course, yeah, so there's like quite a bit of the base of the airplane and everything. Okay, next up is that E-Flite UMX Cirrus Sr22. Of course, the custom stuff is like getting these red paint markers here on the wing, all this black paint markers on part of the wing, and like elevator, and then you see like all this gray paint marker with like the sides and the base of the surfaces. And so of course, as I was ready to start getting the custom coloring done on the Cirrus, I already had awareness about paint markers by then. And so, of course, I did go the paint marker route on that Cirrus. Next off is this UMX Cessna 182 Sky Lane. See here, makes this have the custom coloring is the trying to get all these outer originally white surfaces to be yellow from a yellow paint marker. See here from like the top of the surfaces and like the bottoms of the surfaces or the outside surfaces. Okay, so yep. So this used to be the white and blue Cessna 182. Now it's the yellow and blue Cessna 182. Okay, next off is my first copy of the official white-red E-Flite UMX Waco biplane. And what makes this have a form of a custom coloring done is the addition of green, like marks, stripes, dots, or from a green paint marker. And you could also call this like the Christmas Waco, which my dad referred to it earlier before. Okay, as far as looking from the top of the surfaces of the biplane, of course with the lower wing. Yeah, okay. Now looking at the base or the bottoms of the outer surfaces to see more of that green paint marker inks on here. Okay. And then of course the other part, the like vertical fin rudder. Okay, then And last off is my second copy of an official white-red E-Flite UMX Waco, as in that it got converted into the golden red Waco. So of course, from like the top outer surfaces of this plane, everything, there's a look of it, and the gold was applied to this Waco from the use of gold paint markers. So there's more of like the lower wing there, main landing gear, front like the plane cowl. Okay, now getting to the base of the outer surfaces of this airplane. Okay, and there you have it. That's my presentation of my 5 individual E-Flite UMX RC planes that have custom coloring done to them. And I hope you subscribers will enjoy this video, and thank you very much.